What you see here is Vassal. Vassal is a great program that lets you play tabletop games over the internet. It's a great way to find live players for games. War gamers, I think, really benefit from it. It's why it was created, to my understanding, because it can be hard to find other people who want to play that specific game with you. So great for a bunch of reasons. You can learn a lot more about it by going to the Vassal website. That's vassal.org, I believe. Anyways, that's what I'm going to use to show you how to play. So you see all these boxes here on the game board, and these are not on the table that if you're playing the game in person, but you'll see how they're used as we go through it. So the only thing that starts on the board here is the action deck here. This is the engine that drives the game, and it's 162 cards, and you usually go through it a number of times. It's actually a timer, so after a certain number of times it would end a scenario. But so this is Vassal, and we're going to go ahead and get started. This button here will bring up the scenario rules and the scenario startup information. So you can see here, meeting of patrols. The special rules for this one are that 2 of the cards that you use for the game are cower cards, meaning basically they're useless. So the pillbox isn't a pillbox and the minefield isn't a minefield. Victory conditions down here, I'll let you read through that. It's kind of lingo heavy. If you played war games, probably not a problem. If you haven't played war games, it might take a little explaining. But basically, you need to move 4 guys, 4 range units towards the enemy and be under some cover. You'll see as we play what that means. The scenario startup here, this gives you the information about the setup. Again, you have the title, you have the little hourglass there that tells you 3 times through the deck, and then the game is over if no one meets the victory conditions first. These are different decks and information. This is sort of specific to Vassal, but STD is the standard deck. So the first 5 buildings that we get, that are used in a certain way are going to get thrown out. So kind of to simulate that there aren't buildings nearby or you're moving through country first. Then this information here tells you for each of the nationalities which personality cards to use. Personality cards for this scenario are soldiers. That's it. So for the Germans, you use 1 through 10. For the Americans, you use 1 through 12. This one here in the middle is Russian, 1 through 15. We're going to do Germans and Americans. That seems to be a pretty standard choice. And the nationalities play a little differently. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and set up. Whoops.